Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Ethan, and this is Fall Sports.
Boys soccer had a great season, ending 7-14, making it the first round of states. Here's what they had to say.
We had some questionable leadership from Scott Jordan in the beginning, as I told him many times, but the team really figured it out at the end, and I thought chemistry ended up at an all-time high at the very last game of the season. So,
I agree.
It was a good season overall, good record, 7-14. Not the worst, but
next year, I think the team is pretty hopeful to win a lot of games. You know, we got a lot of good guys coming up, so it's good. It's going to be fun. Wouldn't you agree, James?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, so the season was full of ups and downs, you know. We started off really hot with a big win against Mid-South. Then once Giuliano went down, you know, it was pretty hard for the team. You know, we kind of lost our way for a little bit. But towards the end, we got hot again, and we almost took down the #1 seed in Cinnaminson.
The football team had a great overall season, ending at a record of 6-4. This is what they had to say about it.
Alright, so the overall take of the season, I think we had a really good season. We went 6-4. We still lost to Ocean City in the playoffs, but
Had a lot of hurt players, so didn't help.
and offensively we did really good. We broke a lot of records. Like I think we broke like 5 records. I think. Yeah, 5 records. Defense was really good. At times we were like the Brick Memorial game. At times we had defense stepping up a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Overall, we had some up and downs, but came out on top a lot of times, so take it. Our teammates were we were always high energy in the locker room and on the field. We were all like together. No one really had beef. We were all pretty tight, and we pretty good on the field. It showed.
Yeah, and I feel like the coaches also stepped up because they were always hyped up. They were always planning us to make us feel better. They were always planning to get us to the highest expectations that we had. And yeah, it was really exactly what Schweitzer said. Really nothing much. Everything was high expectations.
The girls soccer had a great season, ending 13-8-1. They were finalists in the CVC tournament and went to the quarterfinals of states. Here's what they had to say.
Hey all, yeah, I think our season went pretty well. We ended 13-8, which was not definitely didn't really show what our team was really all about. We had a very tough schedule this year. We played a lot of out of conference teams, but we did very well in conference as we made the CVC final, which is pretty good. But overall, very satisfied and happy with the way our season went. You know, after losing some pretty solid players last year, but we had great senior leadership. We have a very young squad, so I'm looking forward to what's going to happen next year.
The seniors led the team really well. Yeah, definitely the underclassmen were able to build like really strong connections with the seniors, and I think we ultimately had a really good team relationship, and it helped build into how well we played in the game.
Field hockey ended a very impressive season with a record of 17-7 and a CVC championship. Here's what one of the athletes had to say.
It went really well. We won the CVC tournament, and we got to the semifinals in states, and the team chemistry was great this year, and we'll be back stronger next year.
Cross country ended with a great season. Here's what some of them had to say.
I feel like the season this year went really well, and the chemistry between all of us in the team was very good. Between me, Ethan, Amri, and John, and Landon, because all we did was we all worked together, and we all tried to stick with each other and improve off of each other the whole year.
So it was a great season this year. The boys, we went to sectionals. I placed 9th. The rest of the guys ran a really good race. I made it to groups. Next year we're hoping to make it to meet a champs. I want to bring the whole team to groups next year. I think we've got a good shot. We're going to be a strong team next year. I think this whole team's been really dedicated. I'm sure it'll continue into next year. It's a great group of guys, all super dedicated guys. So I think we've got a great chance of groups next year as a team.
Girls tennis ended on a positive record of 9-8.